Hello there, fellow DIYers. Welcome back to our channel, Datwins Projects. If you're new to our channel, just in case, my name is GC and this is my wife Rhea.
And we're here for another project. And we'd like to call this Shoerack Area Makeover. This Shoerack was designed and built by my Kuya Jimboy. He's my older brother. If you notice on the before photo, this wall has a damage. It was damaged during the installation of the Shoerack. So it has been an eyesore since then. We knew we had to paint it, but unfortunately we don't know the paint code for this. But thankfully we have a generous neighbor who gave us some paint. So GC just applied some putty on it. I sanded and painted it. So it's now fixed.
Just to give you an overview, we're going to stain the Shoerack as what we did on the floor lamp, while at the top, we're going to install my wife's dream, Floral Wallpaper. Aww. We start off by, of course, clearing the Shoerack.
Hello, I'm Maria Kondo. 私のミッションは
It is necessary to always clean your working area before you begin a project.
Next step is to sand it. To manual sand it because we still don't have a sander. So, makita, baka naman, makita mo yung vlog namin. Sander naman dyan. Guys, every time I'm sanding, I remember my grade school or elementary days. When you're having a general cleaning in your classroom and your teacher will ask you to bring a sandpaper, tapos pakinisan kayo ng desk. Comment below kung nakaka-relate kayo. Step 3 is applying wood primer. I started at the top part using a brush because all our rollers were already worn out. I thought it would work, but no. Aside from long hours of painting it, I only had a little primer left and it was already thick. So I ended up having an uneven finish and bumps on the surface.
I am sorry.
Resulting to my husband buying a sander.
So makita. It was so much better having an orbital sander because it surely saved us time and energy. Plus, the performance is way better.
How is it? How do you find it?
Tingnan mo nga.
So smooth. And it's time to resume painting after buying a new primer and a roller. Here's a tipid tip. Do not throw away the roller handle because you can reuse it just like this. Alright, so let me just open this, mix it with this one. This is a broken hanger. Put some here and then continue painting this one. So I think it will be easier now because we're going to use a roller instead of a brush.
pintura na din. Look at your hair. Full of paint.
My face?
No,
My hands?
your forehead.
Ay!
Take that off. We agreed on removing the topmost shelf because we think it would reveal more of the wallpaper print. By the way, I've already mentioned this on our floor lamp video. Make sure to sand in between primer coatings to achieve a smooth and clean look.
We've been using this wood stain for ages. I mean, since our lamppost project. So it will be the third time today. And look, it's still half filled. Super tipid. You can always buy it from Wilcon or online at around 350 pesos only. Our next step is wood staining. It was my first time joining GC in staining, and I could say it looked pretty easy and fun in the beginning. But noticeably, I started resting from time to time while having only a little progress. Hopefully, I'll get to be as patient as my husband someday. And for the most exciting part,
You fix this.
with the Total Scalp Solution.
is show them. We had a few other choices for the floral wallpaper, but this print made our eyes sparkling when we found it because we really wanted the floral part to be black. Aside from that, the off-white background matches the color of our existing wall.
The technique we used on cutting the wallpaper was measuring the wall dimensions first, including those parts where the shelves are attached, which we'll cut off later. Furthermore, the wall was wider than the width of the wallpaper, so we had to overlap two columns. This is an adhesive you are looking at right now. We also bought this from the same shop where we bought the wallpaper. It comes in a form of powder. You'll see the instructions labeled on the box, but to simply put it in words, we only mixed 1/5 of this with 1 liter of water. And don't you worry, you will know when it's ready. It will actually turn into clear glue paste while you stir.
Using a brush, apply the adhesive on the wall evenly. Make sure you cover all the areas where you'll paste the wallpaper and flatten it the best you can, because otherwise it will create some bubbles when you add the wallpaper. It actually happened to us, really. Progreso.
Apparently, we did a little experiment on the look of our shelves. Instead of staining them in uniform with the Shoerack, we ended up covering them with wallpaper to create the kind of 3D effect.
Does it look like a gift wrap?
In the process of staining, smudges and stains are inevitable as we go along the edges. So we had to clean up using the same paint from our neighbor. Hello guys, moving on to our next step, and that is mount this handles. So we got this from Wilcon as well. We chose this one because it's very sleek and simple as well. If you notice here, there are existing holes. Because we had old handles, we had it, but we decided to instead put it upstairs.
The new handles we bought are taller than the first ones, so expectedly the existing holes will not match.
Make your measurement to assure the handles are leveled, and carefully use a drill to make new holes. Now you can attach the handles using their screws. One down. Two more to go.
Temporarily, I displayed some decorative items I found at home. But let this stay for now and I'm gonna upgrade them in the future.
And to wrap it up, the shoe rack should serve its purpose. As you can see, 2/3 of the space is used by my wife, leaving me this narrow side for my 4 pairs of old shoes.
Oops! That pair is also mine.
Thanks be unto God for its unspeakable gift. 2 Corinthians chapter 9, verse 15.